In a small village where fields stretched endlessly and the sun's rays shone brightly, lived a girl named Meenu. Her life was simple and her home environment reflected the belief that girls should only be occupied with household chores. Meenu, at the age of 12, harbored a big dream of education. Her eyes sparkled as she looked towards the village school, but her mother and father did not understand her dreams. They constantly said, "Education is not for you, Meenu. Your duty is to take care of the house." Determined to achieve her dreams, Meenu began sneaking into her home's old attic at night. There she discovered some old books, tattered but invaluable to her. By the dim light of a candle, Meenu learned arithmetic from old math books and gained knowledge about the world from worn encyclopedias. Every page she turned felt like a step closer to her dreams. One day, an elderly traveler named Mr. Karim, a retired doctor, arrived in the village. He had helped many people throughout his life and he knew much about medicine. Meenu approached him and shared her desire to learn. Mr. Karim listened to her and promised to help. He began teaching Meenu the principles of medicine under the village's large peepal tree, explaining complex concepts in simple terms. For Meenu, this was like opening a door to a new world, and with Mr. Karim's guidance, she learned a great deal. As Meenu's knowledge grew, so did the opposition from the village. People began to talk against her education, and her family expressed concern. Her mother worried about the time Meenu spent with books and frequently reminded her of household responsibilities. Despite this, Meenu did not give up. She studied tirelessly at night and kept the lessons Mr. Karim had taught her in mind. One day, a critical illness spread through the village. The only medical expert in the village was exhausted, and the villagers were desperate for help. Meenu sought Mr. Karim's advice and decided to assist. Initially, the villagers were reluctant to accept her help, but as her treatments began to show results, they recognized her abilities. Meenu worked day and night to help the villagers, providing relief through her knowledge and hard work. After the illness was under control, Meenu's image in the village changed. The villagers began to understand the importance of education and started valuing girls' education. Mr. Karim advised Meenu to pursue formal education in the city. Meenu embraced this opportunity and set out for the city. The villagers gathered to bid her farewell, feeling proud of her journey. In the city, Meenu worked diligently in her studies, faced numerous challenges, and ultimately earned her medical degree. Her hard work and dedication made her a doctor. Her family and the villagers were filled with pride as Meenu realized her dreams. When Meenu returned to her village as a doctor, a new perspective on education emerged. Girls were now allowed to attend school and pursue their studies. Meenu's story became an inspiration, demonstrating not only the realization of her dreams, but also bringing change to her village and society. Her perseverance and determination inspired many other girls to pursue their own dreams. Meenu's life was a testament to how hard work and dedication can overcome any obstacle.